Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to part 9 of Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Roulette. And we just had our first fail of recording in the LP so far. The reason we had to go back to the title screen is because the computer overheated, and that made me lose what progress I had made on the previous attempt at part 9. Whenever that happens, since, you know, it's a Nuzlocke Roulette, we're not going to be too serious about it. You know, I'm gonna save at the end of every part, and, you know, whatever progress is made and lost due to the computer doing dumb stuff, it happens. So, what happened in that part, unfortunately this is gonna be a big, catching things part, so, the only thing that I caught successfully was a Wigglytuff, which was gonna be pretty sweet, because, you know, it had Sing, and that was gonna help me catch later stuff, so, you know, for the first thing to catch, that was pretty nice. But it looks like we're not going to get to keep that, so oh well. So that's what happened in the previous fail attempt. I don't know if Camtasia allowed me to, like, save that. If so, I might have, like, some sort of a reel at the end of, like, all the failed attempts that got cut short due to technical difficulties because this computer sucks! And hopefully I'll have a new one by, like, the end of this year or something like that. Maybe Xerxes' computer, if he wants to sell it to me for not a high price, but good price. Of course, I'd probably be willing to pay that much just for it to be a trophy statue type thing. But anyway, so we already caught a guy in Dewford Town. We found out last video from catching the Glalie that the old rod will work as our, you know, it's not just good for Magikarps, it's good for anything, just like it is if we were surfing or doing whatever. If there's grass in the route, doing that too. So. And in fact, could be nice because it tends to keep the level of the guy a little bit lower, which, I don't know, could be desirable. I don't know. Certainly better to, you know, try to catch a lower level guy. It's be kind of beastly. But anyway, so I believe we have our balls and stuff set up. Great balls here. Do we have face in the party? That Wigglytuff is level 10, so probably I can. Okay, actually we need to heal. Let's go heal. And you better not do it freaking again. It did that when right before it overheated last time too. Kinda did a little skip. But hopefully it doesn't do it this time. And if it starts to do it too much, I may have to switch the computer down to less power consumption, and that's probably gonna make, like, some bad audio distortions and stuff. So as long as it doesn't do it too often, I'd rather keep it, you know, to where the audio and stuff isn't all distorted and stuff, because I want to make a, you know, a quality video for you guys, as opposed to on the audio and stuff at the expense of not losing, you know, progress. So if this was like a serious challenge, like a real Nuzlocke, I'd probably be a little bit more ornery about that. But it's just a Nuz Roulette, so we're not gonna like be all sorts of rah whenever, like, stuff is broken and stuff. Just a part of it we'll have to deal with. So we're gonna try to catch a guy here. See what we can reel in. Last time we had a Wigglytuff bite the hook, so who knows what we're gonna see this time. Could still be a Wigglytuff, if my theory is correct. But we'll see. See who we get. I'm gonna laugh. It's another Wigglytuff. It is. That's great. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We're going to... This thing's higher level than us. We're going to headbutt this thing. Okay, and do half disable mist. I'm going to tackle... I guess... Crit tackle shouldn't kill it. Double slap. It's 3 damage. No one else could, well, Same Face might be able to do some decent damage, or some small amount of damage. What are his stats like? 13 defense. This guy's got 19, he was taking 3 points. We'll see how much Same Face takes from this. He should be able to live 1 hit anyway. Okay, defense curl, it's good. We'll get a... Let's get a powder snow off. It's gonna be the same power as bite, and it could freeze. Okay, double slap. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. 3 times, okay. Same face. Almost came very close there to being our first casualty of the LP. Would not be good for us. Last time this thing took a lot of balls to try to catch, so we'll see how many it takes. Oh, actually, we're gonna do. Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Too bad that I can't like magic code or something that thing back at it. We're gonna go ahead and try one Great Ball because I know this thing has a relatively low catch rate. The bad thing about Wigglytuff is that it's not gonna learn any moves by level up since it evolved with the Moonstone. But that move right there makes up for that. Sing, getting stuff slept, it's gonna be really good. And having some respectable bulk too, lots of HP, should be pretty good for us. And we may also, you know, honestly, it may be better to just, I mean, assuming we have, you know, time to throw balls, I'd say that throwing 3 Pokeballs is probably a higher chance that you get it, you know, throwing 3 Pokeballs than throwing one Great Ball. So really, for things that we have time that we can just sit around on and throw balls all day at them, Pokeballs may actually be the better option. I'd rather have 3 6% chances, or 3 chances at 6%, than 1 chance at 12%. You know, I feel like I could hit one of those a little bit better. So we do indeed catch Wigglytuff and the Pokeball, and I think I named this Vis-a-Vis. I won't explain the reference on that, but those of you who have dealt with transparencies and overhead projectors may have seen these, and if you've watched the anime, you probably know why that's humorous. Alright, so Vis-a-Vis, our Wigglytuff, is Rash. I think that may actually be even the same exact nature. But it has Sing, Disable, which is pretty cool, and Double Slap. And I can't believe we're already 7 minutes into the video. We have a lot of places to take care of this video. To go and try to get guys from. This is probably going to be what we're gonna do in this video is go and capture a bunch of guys and then go into the Slateport place, and we're going to take on, not Team Galactic, Team Aqua in there. And I'm actually going to cut it down and like let you guys see what it's going to be like if we go on this lower power consumption thing. And actually it's not that bad. Probably because I don't have Chrome or anything else open, that's probably the reason. So maybe I can keep that in mind. This might actually work better. So maybe that'll be the only time we mess up like that. But is it, hilariously enough, it turned out to not really matter because we still got our Wigglytuff. I can't believe that. Stuff is actually running even smoother now, which is weird. You think, oh, there's a Zigzagoon. Do those normally appear here? I think they do. Oh, I meant to put Wigglytuff up front. Whatever. We'll see how many like little audio garbles occur, and if it's too many, I'll switch back. Because we've been going pretty good so far. So we'll go up through Route 104. I wonder how fast we can speed up through. Probably most of you use the speed up button so far. How much money do we have again? No, we're not Pokénav. No, not Pokénav. Okay, so we don't have 2,000, so we don't have enough really to get. Yeah, see little garbly things like that. I don't like that. I don't know why I used the center because we were pretty much fully healed. But we'll see. Maybe for any parts where we do catching of guys, I'll try to do that. Also, if anyone happens to die as a result of that, well, that's just a happy accident if we get to redo the part. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say okay they died before, but now I have to redo the fight. So, but they're already dead before the fight occurs. It's a no-win situation either way. So we'll just take the good with the bad and say that's what we're gonna do for it. I think I put a Pidgeot for this because Pidgeot is not gonna. I don't really feel like Pidgeot's amount of power is gonna be what we'll want to use. So we're gonna head north of Rustboro onto this route up here. and it has some of Hoen's little lake, whatever, ocean, whatever, off to the west side. No, don't save. Don't save. Saving only can occur at the end of the video. And Vis-a-Vis is leading, which I'm not sure if I want it to lead or not. But I can always go in. I can always go into Crush Draw if I need to take some hits or something. Gonna laugh if we get like a Rayquaza or something. Even though Rayquaza won't count, we'll just kill it. Oh, a bite. Okay, let's see who we get for whatever this route is. It is. Alright, so this doesn't count, guys. This doesn't count. That's three legends so far, right? 3 different legends. Regirock, which was run away from it. Whatever that other thing was. Latios, which was stay in and let it memento. And let's see if Suicune's AI says to run. Nope, it wants to leer. Okay, this is hilarious. Let's do, I have no clue what moves it knows. Let's do Ice Ball. And hopefully I won't get deaded. I don't think Crush Draw is going to be dying from a level 7 Suicune. See Ice Ball in action. Freaking Ice Ball missed! Oh, Suicune has Bite. Okay, did like no damage though. Ice Ball, do work for me. Kill off some legendaries. Again, legendary encountered is the first thing on the route, doesn't count. Suicune actually can run over water, so it sort of makes sense to encounter it over water. But Ice Ball doing work. Taking out legendaries. Oh yeah! That's all what Nuzlocks are about. It's actually not a mandatory rule, but you can capture legends in Nuzlocke. It's just that most people choose not to. Okay, a Dugong. More ice types, because you know we don't have enough of them. We can whatever. Okay, I feel pretty decent about that. Let's go into Crush Draw. I guess will be the safest thing. Take some hits, and then Vis-a-Vis will come in and try to sing it. Okay, got Growl. Seriously, this playthrough should be known as the Cooper gets all ice types in the game playthrough. Collecting all the ice types in the game. We should get a Sneasel later on too. Okay, Icy Wind. It's actually rough. It's actually an upgrade from Powder Snow. Just 1 damage, of course. Lowers our speed. We're gonna see if we can get this thing down to red. I believe we should be able to get it to red, because I think Dugong has thick fat too. It's got either thick fat. Does it have Ice Body? I'm pretty sure it has thick fat. I think it's got. I forget what its other ability is. Oh, hydration. I think it's got hydration. Well, hydration, but that's in 4th gen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got hydration as a. Ooh, no, not Ice Ball. Powder Snow. We could probably do another water gun, but I'm gonna see how much Powder Snows do. Should do like nothing. Should do like 2 points, maybe 1 point. Yeah, see. Okay, whatever. You know, we're gonna try to speed this up. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe not. It's gonna take a while. I don't want to be doing too much in the way of a speed up button. So slow. You know what? I'm gonna water gun. Hopefully it will not kill. Okay, good. Alright, now I'll Powder Snow it again. Was that Headbutt I just saw too? Is that what this thing would actually be like more offensive variety than Crush Draw right now. But I'm pretty sure Wall Rain is like overall better. As far as like the total stats and the distributions and stuff. So we're gonna get it down as low as possible. I don't think this thing has takedown or anything like that. Or it might, but it's showing me what? Growl, Icy Wind. I think it did Headbutt? That looks like it did a little bit more than it did the previous time. So we're gonna switch into Vis-a-Vis. Hopefully can okay, Headbutt, see how much it does. Okay, that did under 15, I know that. Well, it did do under 15. It did do under 15, it did 14. So we have over 28 life left. We'll see if we can... No, not disable! Freaking dang it. Not what I meant to do. Okay, we did disable Growl. Go figure. That's a move that I actually would love for it to continue using. Actually, that's actually a pretty good idea for us to do. If this thing happens to miss. Icy Wind. Have a stab. Okay, good. Okay, I guess Wigglytuff it. So it missed. Can I check this thing's defenses and stuff? I guess just the base power difference is what with that. We're gonna switch Crush Draw back in. Yeah. We're gonna switch Crush Draw back in. It's disabled at the moment. I'd actually like to get it stuck on Growl with Encore. So we're gonna do not hit run. We're gonna use some potions. Potion. I guess we'll go and throw another potion on it. Okay, Aurora Beam. That's its other move. That's its last move. It was keeping hidden from me, which can lower attack. Very rare proc to have, but Aurora Beam can lower attack. Hopefully, we disable no more. We're gonna do... I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we can throw a Pokeball at it. I mean, that's sort of our end goal anyway. Okay, broke free immediately. Headbutt. I guess we can Potion Crush Draw. I don't think that's gonna be necessary. That's just not even necessary. But at the same time, there's nothing I need to do to waste the turn. So, I'm kind of to keep Crush Draw in case it does use Encore. So, there's no like infinite use type thingy I can really use. So I guess we'll just throw a Pokeball at it. It's certainly already low enough on HP. Okay, got it. So I didn't have to do the whole Encore and then Encore on something safe and then switch into Wigglytuff. It loves this news on bitterly cold ice. The sight of this Pokemon sleeping on a glacier was mistakenly thought to be a mermaid by a mariner long ago. Because, you know, mermaids like to take naps on glaciers. Because, you know, they're not half naked or anything. Makes perfect sense. This is a female. I feel like Ariel's such an overused nickname for it, though. Whatever, we'll go with it. It's corny, it's cheesy, but hey, it's a female dugong. So whatever. Ariel you will be. You'll be known as. And let's see what kind of stats you have and stuff. Once again, another look at this. How same face can you get? Okay, I know one's a walrus and one's a sea lion. They're different, but still. Oh, and look, and this one's ice water. This one's water ice. They're very different. I also like how this one is bold, and then this one's careful. So it's like this one is affecting physical stats, and this one's affecting special stats. Stuff like screwing up. Stuff is kind of being weird. What we're gonna do is actually, I guess we can cut it here. I don't really want to cut it here, but I guess we will. So that's 2 pokes caught. We may or may not merge this into 2 parts. I guess I'll decide that at the end of next session. We're gonna save it right here, and I'll see you guys either momentarily or next video. So depending on what I pick, possible later days.